The Magic City is a new coming-of-age film that underscores the durability of the human spirit. It premieres this Saturday at the 17th Annual Urban World Film Festival here in Manhattan.
And we have one of the stars of the film, Jamie Hector, joining us now. Jennifer Lewis was supposed to be here, had some travel difficulties. She's in the film as well.
And I shed a tear.
Yes. Well, come on now, Jamie's here.
But it's
Jamie,
nice
tell us about the movie. What's it about?
Well, the movie is about two young girls that are in foster homes. Well, they're not in foster homes. They're basically trying their hardest not to be separated by their foster mom, regardless of what it takes, because of the fear of going back into foster homes. So they want to stay together, stay alive. And no matter what it takes to do that, they're going to do it.
What is your role in this movie?
Well, I'm the character. My name is True in the film, and I'm a former soldier suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And I'm at home watching everything take place out of my window.
Okay.
And I'm self-medicating myself, of course, with alcohol. And then a young girl comes into my life, and she helps me heal myself as I help her heal herself from cutting.
So, man, I mean, it's got so much
drama.
Yeah.
But it's got so many issues that so many people are dealing with. So I'm told we have a scene from the movie. Let's take a look at some of the Magic City.
I can't sell you no liquor, Truth.
Mind your business, old man.
What happened to you over there? You used to be such a happy kid.
What happened to me ain't no different than what happened to everybody. Now mind yours and ring me up.
I told you I can't sell you no liquor, son. And you're worrying your sister.
Just keep my sister's name out of your mouth. I'll take my business elsewhere.
Issues that are such big problems in society right now.
And it's powerful. How important is the film festival circuit to get the word out about these issues and about films like this?
Well, the film festival circuit is important, especially for independent filmmakers that are trying to get distributors to come out and see the film and pick the film up also. So kudos to the film festival circuit, Urban World Film Festival, that shines a light for actors as well as directors and producers.
But also, how important is having a resume like yours coming to, well, I mean, The Wire.
Right.
You know, I mean, how, and does a day go by when somebody doesn't ask you about The Wire, like one of our producers named Mike Avila, who had you sign something on the way over here?
You know what? Everyone loved The Wire, and I'm just fortunate to be on a show that actually took off like that, because there's a lot of television shows out there. And to be on one that's like #1 on Entertainment Weekly is amazing.
Why do you think that the show still resonates? It's been off the air for a while. Why do you think people still talk about it, still recognize people and reference you guys from that show and from your characters on that show?
Well, it's an American story. And basically, it's a story that when people see, it affects them in a way, especially season 4 with the kids. That could have been anyone's child growing up and taking a direction that they took based on their environment. And I think it just really, really holds weight with the heart and the mind of people.
Yeah, people are either examples or warnings, and you see them conveyed on screen like that people react to that. Are you encouraged by more meaty, substantial roles for African-American actors?
Oh, without a doubt. I'm totally encouraged with the films that came out, The Butler, Fruitvale Station. I'm totally encouraged by those films that came out. I think we have a lot more work to do, only because, you know, all the films that are coming out throughout the years, 10 films this year, we can do a lot more content, a lot more projects, and I just look forward to the future.
So what's next for you? What projects do you have in the works? What can we look forward to seeing you in addition to this, the Magic City?
Well, yeah, other than the Magic City, I just finished working with the great director John Hillcoat on a show for Cinemax called Quarry. It's a pilot, so I mean, it was a great period piece, coming home from Vietnam, Mississippi, going back home to Mississippi and trying to reacclimate myself in the community.
Yeah, and there's, I tell you, what's going on premium cable is great. I mean, some of the shows are great. Hey, before we let you go, the Magic City, I want to ask you, who should see it? What age kids?
Good question.
I mean, well, you know what? It's from ages 8
really
to 75, 85.
Not too heavy for an 8-year-old?
Not too heavy for an 8-year-old, only because, I mean, there's so many kids that are going through the same situation. And they need to see that hope still exists, because it's a movie of hope.
Fair enough.
You know, and yeah. So all ages.
Good. Just want to, you know, and it's a movie a lot of kids should see.
And select theaters October 4th also.
Oh, nice. Good.
Bigger distribution then. All right, Jamie Hector, thank you so much for joining us. And the Magic City premieres Saturday at the Urban World Film Festival. Screening time 2:30 at the AMC Theater by Madison Square Garden, and then more theaters coming up early in October. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you, John.
Nice. All right, and coming up tomorrow, let's see, what do we got coming up tomorrow?
Well, what do you take away from the show today?
Well, okay, let's see, what am I taking away from? I'm taking away Jamie Hector.
Yes.
And I'm loving that that you're seeing so much going on for African American actors, and that also you have this amazing and really interesting, heavy story, but child appropriate. I love that.
And speaking of